Hello my conscious queens, welcome back to another video. To my new subscribers, hello and welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. So today I wanted to talk about having a life plan, and as we approach the end of 2020 and we are approaching a new year, it's normal, it's natural, everybody's talking about it. We all want to know, what are your resolutions, what are you going to be doing differently next year, what are you going to be improving on. And for me personally, having a life plan is very important, and it changed my life. It literally changed my life when I sat down one day to create a life plan. So one day I actually sat down and I created a life plan for myself, and my life has never been the same, because now I literally have a plan for my life. And it's not just about being in control of everything and saying, I'm going to do this at this time and I'm going to do that at that time. It's more about structure, and it's about having a set idea and a set plan for your life. Because if you don't have a plan for your life, you're just going to do anything at any time, not having a time frame, not having set goals. And that can really throw you off, especially when you think you have time. Time is the one thing we do not have. It's our non-renewable resource. Once we use up our time, we don't have that time again. Using up 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of your time scrolling on social media or doing something pointless is not going to benefit you, because you're not going to get that time back. Whereas if you were using that time to read a book or increase your knowledge on a specific topic, or improve on your health in some way, maybe exercise, take a walk in nature, do something that benefits you, that time is now valuable. You've used that time for something that's going to create a positive impact or positive change in your life. So the next thing I wanted to talk about with regards to your life plan, there are certain areas in your life that, well, for me, that I pay attention to. So that's my health and my fitness, my physical well-being, then it's my emotional and mental well-being, then it's my spirituality, and then it's my relationships. I also add extra categories, if you will, like experiences and fun things that I want to do in my life, all the things that I have on my bucket list. And then there's other things that, business and finance, which is also very high up on that list. So I have a structure, and I have goals for each specific time frame. Goals for 3 months, goals for 6 months, goals for a year. In each of those sectors, I have goals. And in each sector, I have weekly goals and I have daily goals. Now, I'm not perfect, so I don't really lately I haven't really been focusing a lot on my health and my fitness, and I want to get back into that. I want to do more of the things that are going to improve my health and my fitness, especially since I've gained a lot of weight recently, and I want to release that weight. I want to feel good in my body. I want to be in shape again. So those are the things that's going to be higher up on my list moving forward into 2021. But what I wanted to tell you about a life plan is that, once you have a life plan, you feel so much more relaxed, because you don't have that uneasiness about you. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know where my life is going. So having a life plan is actually liberating. It helps you so much, because you don't feel pressure in terms of, I don't know where my life is going. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I'm 24, 25, 26 years old and I don't have any direction. I'm almost 30 and I don't have a solid income, or I don't have my own business, or I'm reliant on someone else for income, or whatever it is. You need to be changing these things. And once you have a life plan, it's easy for you to do these things because they are written down. It's on a piece of paper. I have a file, an actual physical file. Maybe in another video, I'll show you how my life plan actually looks like. But I have an actual file with pages that I've written out, my vision, my mission, my purpose in my life at this time, my goals for each sector of my life plan, what I want to accomplish, how long I'm giving myself to accomplish certain goals. So everything is planned out, and when I have this in front of me and I see it every single day, it's easy for me to follow in my purpose and do what is right for me and do what is necessary for me. I don't feel like I want to go and mess around, or I want to go and waste my time watching pointless movies or scrolling on Instagram or doing things that are not going to be contributing to my life and to my well-being and to my quality of life and to everything. I just want a happy, fulfilling life, and by doing these things it helps me to get there. Yeah, I want to know, what are your life plans? Do you have a life plan? If yes, what's on your life plan? What's in your life plan? What do you plan to do with your life? Because the thing is, life is a short thing. We're here for such a short period of time, and what are you doing with your life? What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want your legacy to be when you leave this earth? What do you want to be remembered for? Lisa Nichols, one of my favorite inspirational teachers, says that your dash needs to mean something. And the dash she's talking about is, when you die, you have your birth date, your dash, and then the death date, the day you died. That dash, what does it mean? Does it mean something? What have you accomplished in your lifetime? What have you contributed to? What have you created in this lifetime that's leaving generations to come with a better world? So these are things you need to think about. And if you are not that kind of person, and if you are just like, what, I'm just relax, and I just want to live life day by day and see what comes, and take it as it comes, and wherever the wind blows me and that kind of thing, then this video is not really for you. I'm speaking to the people who really want to have a life of meaning, a life of substance that's going to be changing the lives of others and contributing positively to humanity. That's who I'm speaking to, because that's what I want to do with my life. So yeah, let me know what you plan to do with your life, if you have a life plan. If you have any questions on how to do a life plan, or if you want more information on life plans and what to do, how to do it, how to structure it, all of these things, I actually have a course that you can take on how to do a life plan. And once you get through the course, you will have your fully complete life plan tailored to you, your specific needs, what you want for your life. And you can find that on my website. Just go to the description and you will find my website, click on it, and then you will find, actually there should be a direct link to the life plan course in the description below. So yeah, check it out and let me know what you think, because I honestly believe that my life would have been in a totally different place by now if I did not have a life plan. If I was just going with the flow and doing whatever, I felt like, and following this one and that one, and just blindly doing things without a purpose and without a vision and a mission, I would not be here sitting to you today. I would not be here sitting here talking to you today. Excuse me. So, my purpose and my vision truly came to life when I sat down to think about what that means to me. And when I actually sat down and wrote out what these things are, I started to see them. And then I started to think about them. And then I started to manifest it in my life. I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of things that I want to accomplish with the rest of my life. But it starts somewhere. And you might be thinking, I'm in my 30s, I've got kids, I'm almost 40, I've got kids, I've got a family, I don't have time for this. There's always time for this. If you are serious about living a life of meaning and substance and wanting to contribute positively to humanity and to the world, and if you want to live a life that is full and rich and positive and healthy and joyful, you need to consider the small things, and it begins with you. It begins with your life and your life plan. What is your plan for your life? If you seriously haven't sat down to think about that by this time, you need to give it a think. You need to sit down and ponder over that, because it's important. This is your life you are talking about. And if you want your dash to mean something, it starts now. Okay, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.